Okay.
రికార్డ్
Very good
తర్వాత
morning.
చేద్దాం
Very
ఒక
good
2
morning, my dear friends. This is Dr. Padala Tirupati, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Government Degree College for Women, Jagityal. So, my dear friends, regarding of this CP Gate 2024 free online classes, I am very much happy to inform you that some of the participants, they are joined sharply and make their own notes during the class. Whatever the resource person has going to explain during the class, it is a good practice, my dear friends. So really congratulate and hats up to you. At the same time, remaining people, those who are not joined in the class during the class period, you can utilize YouTube video links also will going to share in WhatsApp group. In this regard, we would like to invite our today's eminent resource person, Dr. A. Rajini Madam Garu, Assistant Professor, Head Department of Botany, Food and Nutrition, Raja Bahadur Venkatram Reddy, Women's College, Autonomous, Hyderabad. Madam has used experience since 20 years. Plant sciences. She is working along with the MOUs. We are already taken from the RBR Women's College Autonomous MOU. From that college to conducted faculty exchange program. At the same time, 2020 onwards, during the Corona period, we are continue every year arrange these programs like CP Get free online coaching for all competitive exams also. Professor Sudarshan Reddy, the head department of botany, Dr. Aluru Rajini Madam Garu. So thank you very much, Madam. So, Madam, please welcome. In this regard, we would like to invite today's resource person. Madam has explained in the algae general characteristic features, chlorophycy. In this chlorophycy, three type studies Madam has clearly explained in previous class. That is Volvox, Edogonium, and Chara. So beautiful structures we are observed in the Chara and the beautiful branches like Nanandrus, Macrandrus, and Ediandrus for a species. Madam has clearly explained in the Edogonium, cap cells also. So today, Madam is going to explain about the ectocarpus, type study ectocarpus. It is belongs to the brown algae. That is means one of the most important area in the algal members. So, Madam, please explain and please share your screen and start your session. So, my dear students, regarding of this class, if you have any doubt after the completion of the class, I will give a chance to interact with our respected madam. So, please you make your own notes during the class. Madam, please welcome.
ఓకే సార్ బిఫోర్ క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు ఒక్కసారి క్లోరోఫైసీ గురించి వాళ్ళే ఎవరైనా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయమనండి.
ఓకే, సో
కంప్లీట్ అయింది కదా.
Yeah, chlorophycy. So we have chlorophycy and the brown algae. Brown algae means
పియోఫైసీ కాదు సార్, క్లోరోఫైసీ.
only chlorophycy. Okay, only chlorophycy.
కంప్లీట్ అయింది కదా. వాళ్ళు చెప్పండి, నేను పియోఫైసీ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను.
So in this chlorophycy,
5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, వాళ్ళకి ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయో
chlorophycy members, Madam has explained Volvox, Edogonium, and Chara. So in these three type studies, what you have learned in previous classes, anybody can explain. So raise your hands. I will give you a chance to unmute and to interact with our CP Gate 2024 aspirants. Anybody?
Anyone?
And my dear Harish, he is also one of the eminent personality. young and dynamic emerging. I observed R. Harish, trig biology belongs to Raikal. So Harish,
వాళ్ళకు ఏదొస్తే అది
I
చెప్పండి.
will give a chance to unmute on aspirants and other persons also. Anybody? Okay, I will. Nagiredi sir. Okay, okay. So yeah, I given a chance. I have given all the aspirants, those who are ready to interact with remaining aspirants. Please unmute yourself and interact. Anybody? Really, Nagiredi sir. Nagiredi like from Nagiredi Lakkireddy sir. Nagiredi sir. Okay.
సార్ ఎవరు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చూపించట్లేదా?
Okay. I have given a chance to all the participants, but maybe they are unable to interact with few and remaining people. Please, you may proceed. Okay, Harish, sir, I am unable to attend some previous classes. Okay. Harish, no issue. Harish, what you learned, what you know about the remaining general aspects, general characteristics, features, and the Volvox, Edogorium, and Kara, no issue. You can interact some of the important points, 3 or 4 or 5 to 10 points.
ఓకే సార్,
Okay.
లీవ్ ఇట్.
Right.
Yeah, I will start the class, sir. I'll share my screen. Sir, my screen is visible.
Your screen is visible, but please click on slideshow. It is clearly visible to all the participants.
Wow.
Click on slideshow. Yeah, it's clearly visible, madam. Proceed. Proceed.
Okay, sir. Good morning to one and all. Today, in the last 2 classes, to complete the 2-3 classes, complete the chlorophyce member. Now I'll start to the pheophyce member. The second class of algae is called the pheophyce. In chlorophyce, that is the green algae. You know, chlorophyll A is present. Reserve food material is the starch is present. And these are the characters. Before the pheophyce, what characters are there in this one? See, all pheophyce member class represent the 240 genera and 1500 species are present. Mainly, these pheophyce is the ocean algae. You can study the chlorophyce, all are the fresh algae is there. Around 90% or 95% fresh algae, few percent of this one ocean. But here, in pheophyce, all algae is the ocean algae. And here another characteristic present, the color also, brown color. What type of color is present? Brown color. That's why this name is also called brown algae. Brown color to fix in this one, the pigmentation, ocean algae. That's why this is called the brown algae. And brown colored carotenoids also present. Here another very important fucoxanthins also large amount to present in this class, which makes the green color of chlorophyll pigment. This gives a characteristic features of brown color to these plants. Hence, it is called the brown algae. Which one is brown algae? Pheophyce is a brown algae. Except few freshwater, some only few meaning 5% or 10% algae is the freshwater. Most of the species algae, marine algae. They grow in intertraditional belt, upper littoral regions. These are the main important is the marine algae. Okay, in the brown algae, structure from the simple complex to parenchymatous form. You know, in the chlorophyci, you have studied in volvox is the colony, Edogonium is filament unbranched, Chara is the well developed. You can see the directly eye contact, and the rhizoids is there, nodes, internodes, branches. These are the development. But here, Phaeophyce also, brown algae range in the structure from the simple to complex parenchymatous form. Here, you can observe the in the thallus, heterotrichous thallus is there. Heterotrichous, the best example, Ectocarpus. In that time, I will explain what is the heterotrichous. And plant body, here, for example, laminaria is there, fucus is there. The total made up of pseudoparenchymatous, the plant body. And here also whole past is present, epidermis, cortex. These all reasons are you can observe in the tissues. And another important...
Sorry for the interruption. The slide is not moving. Only first slide is here.
Okay. Sir, just I'll explain to the
Okay,
first
okay.
Phaeophyce. After that one, I'll start to the Ectocarpus. Okay.
Okay.
Here another important character, pigmentation. Chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C is the pigmentation. Note down this one. What type of pigmentations are present? Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. Carotenoids also, beta carotenoids, xanthophyll, lutein and fucoxanthins also presents in the carotenoids. Fucoxanthins makes a green in color. That's where the pigmentation is the this algae brownish color to convert. And what type of reserve food material are there? Starch is very common. But in this one, laminarian starch, mannitol, alcohol, both are present. Very long-term storage product is there. A very highly economically important of this in this class. That's where the reserve food material is called the laminaria starch. And to the mannitol is the alcohol. This one is the reserve food material. And chromatophores are there. 3 types of reproductions are also present. And in this one, zoospores, monospores, these are the main important characters. And the here life cycle, isomorphic, heteromorphic or diplomatic life cycles are there. These characters keep in your mind the class, the Phaeophyce member. Okay. Coming to the, what is the Ectocarpus? Now, I'll in this in your degree syllabus, I think no, only one type study is there. That type study name is called the Ectocarpus. Here, see in this one, these are species. One second. These are species are for example for the Phaeophyce, Ectocarpus, Laminaria. This one is the Ectocarpus. This is the Tilophosteron, Cutleria, Desmerstia, Laminaria, like this. Sargassum also. In mostly ask the questions many times. Ectocarpus, Laminaria is there, Sargassum. These are the most important characteristic. Another one, this is a marine algae, no? The name of marine algae, kelps. Which algae is the kelps to produce? This is the Phaeophyce members to produce the kelps. The name of the called is a kelp. And coming to the your type study name is called Ectocarpus. This one is the class Phaeophyce, order Ectocarpales, the family Ectocarpaceae. The genus name is called Ectocarpus. See here, you can observe the picture, the thallus. You know, in the Chara thallus is some well developed. You can observe the directly eye contact. But this also well developed, but you can't see the directly. You can observe the under electron microscope. You can observe the branches and different types are there. I'll explain later. Occurrence, you know, they are all are marine algae. The species are commonly found into the colder seas or temperate or polar regions. They are very common along Atlantic oceans. These plants occurs attached to the rocks in the littoral and sublittoral zone also. Many species epiphytic on the seaweeds. not the outside. Epiphytic on the seaweeds. For example, Ectocarpus romentus grows upon the species of the fucus. Fucus also in this one. But this is a epiphytic. Ectocarpus romentus grow upon the species of the fucus. This is the only one example I'll explain. Another thing, what is the external character? See, this is the Ectocarpus, the classification of Ectocarpus. This is the vegetative structure or thallus of the Ectocarpus. See, occurrence I'll explain now. What is the Ectocarpus? Brown algae, colder regions, attached to the many rocks, and another one, the Ectocarpus romentus, epiphytic, that is a fucales or laminarels. Okay, next one, what are the external characteristic features? The plant body. This is a thallus, no? Plant body is always filamentous plant body and heterotrichous. See, I'll see to the 1 second. The plant body you can observe. See, this is the plant body or thallus is a filamentous. See, you can observe this one is a filamentous is there. Heterotrichous. What is the meaning of heterotrichous? Heterotrichous meaning it is differentiated into the two systems are there. One is the prostrate system. The second thing is the erect system. Prostrate system is, see here, this is a creeping system. Always prostrate system meaning creeping system. The second thing, erect is the projecting system. Both systems to present in the thallus. That's why this is called the heterothallus or heterotrichous thallus is present in the Ectocarpus. And another algae also there in red algae, Polysiphonia. In that one also same thallus is present. This way plant body is called the heterotrichous. In case to ask the where you can observe the heterotrichous thallus, meaning Ectocarpus in sometimes to depending the question. Polysiphonia also heterotrichous. Heterotrichous just meaning of the two systems are present. One is a prostrate system. The second thing is a projecting. Prostrate always creeping. Creeping system. This part is a prostrate. This part is called the erect system. And
Madam, 1 second. Madam,
sir.
1 second. Some of the participants asked about the explain in Telugu also. I will going to explain only 2 minutes, madam.
Okay,
Please
sure.
give me a chance.
Okay, no
So,
problem.
my dear friends, ఎక్టోకార్పస్ అనేటువంటిది మనకు ఈ ఏదైతే గోధుమ వర్ణపు శైవలాలకు సంబంధించినటువంటి తరగతికి చెందినటువంటి ఒక జీవి. ఎక్టోకార్పస్ అనేటువంటిది కూడా మనకు విషమ తంతుక స్థితి కనబడుతుంది. ఇది కూడా మ్యాక్రోస్కోపిక్ అంటే మన సాధారణ కంటితో మనం చూస్తాం. సాధారణంగా ఇవంతా కూడా సముద్రాలలో లేదా ఉన్నత ఏది ఎక్కువగా వాటర్ బాడీలో ఉండేటువంటి నీటి ఆవాసాల్లో పెరిగేటువంటిది. విషమ తంతుక స్థితి అంటే ఏంటంటే ఒకే థాలస్ లో 2 రకాల తంతువులుండి ఒకటి భూమిపై పాకుతూ ఉండేటువంటి వ్యవస్థ ఉంటుంది. ఇంకొకటి భూమిపై పాకే వ్యవస్థతో పాటు నిటారైనటువంటి వ్యవస్థ కూడా ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ఎరెక్ట్ సిస్టమ్ అంటే ప్రొజెక్ట్ సిస్టమ్ అంటాం. ఈ 2 రకాలు ఉండడం అనేటువంటిది మనకు థాలస్ ఏదైతే శైవలాల్లో ఎవల్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ ది థాలస్ కు సంబంధించి మనం గమనించినప్పుడు ఈ వాల్వాక్స్ నుంచి మొదలుకుంటే అంటే సీనోబియం నుంచి మొదలుకొని కాలోనియల్ స్పేస్ నుంచి మొదలుకొని థాలస్ స్ట్రక్చర్ లో ఇక్కడ విషమతాంతక స్థితి అనేటువంటిది అభివృద్ధి చెందినటువంటి విధానంగా మనం గమనించవచ్చు. ఇందులో ప్రోస్టేట్ అండ్ క్రీపింగ్, దట్ మీన్స్ మనకు భూమిపై పాకేటువంటి వ్యవస్థ ఉంటుంది. నిటారైన వ్యవస్థ 2 రకాల తంతువులు ఇందులో మనం గమనిస్తాం ఎక్టోకార్పస్ లో. దీన్ని విషమ తంతుక స్థితి అని మనం పిలుస్తాం. ఇందులో మనకు ఇవి ఉండడానికి గల కారణం ఏంటంటే దీని యొక్క థాలస్ లో అంటే కణ నిర్మాణంలో ముఖ్యంగా క్లోరోఫిల్ ఏతో పాటుగా ఇందులో క్లోరోఫిల్ సి అనేటువంటిది ఉండడం ఇందులో దీని ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి ఈ లక్షణంగా మనం భావిస్తాం. దాంతో పాటుగా ఇందులో ప్రత్యేకించి ఈ వర్ణద్రవ్య వ్యవస్థ ఉండడం వల్ల భిన్న వర్ణాలు అనేటువంటి మనకు కనబడతాయి. మేడం ప్లీజ్ ప్రొసీడ్.
Okay, sir. See, next one, this is the structure of the thallus. 1 second, sir. Another thing in this one, what type of cell structure is there? Here, each and every cell is a cylindrical, uninucleate, and band. Another important type of the chloroplast. Here, type of the chloroplast is main important chloroplast, the structure or type of the chloroplast. Here, band-shaped chloroplast is present. Cup-shaped, rod-shaped. Here in this one, chloroplast you can observe to the band-shaped chloroplast, and the chromatophores are chloroplast. Irregular shape, sometimes irregular shapes also present. The cell wall contain many discoid chromatophores also present in this one. Here, see, you can Ectocarpus genus, that is the branches and different types of trichomes also present. The protoplast is present in the nucleus. These are the very common. And the coming to the pyrenoids, here pyrenoid-like structures are present. Not the clear pyrenoids, just pyrenoid-like structures are present in the ectocarpus. Reserve food will, that's where the color is the golden brown chromatophores are present. That's where the color name is called golden brown chromatophores. And the reserve food material here, laminaria, starch is there. Monital, alcohols also present. And some oils also present in this reserve food material. Keep in your mind, Phaeophyceae meaning brown algae, marine algae, kelps, the name is called the kelps. These are the important things. Another one, the plant body projecting to the heterotrichous, heterothalism is present. Heterothalism meaning two thallus, one is a creeping system, another one is the erect system, both are present. That's why the thallus is called the heterothalism. Coming to the another important, these are ectocarpus, you can observe to the mostly the cell is the cylindrical shape, uninucleate, and the
Madam,
most
sorry for the interruption.
uh,
సో హెటరోథాలిక్ కండిషన్ ఇక్కడ మనకు భిన్న శ్రేణికి సంబంధించి అంటే కేవలం శైవలాల్లోనే కాకుండా హెటరోథాలిజం మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా మనకు శిలీంధ్రాల దగ్గర కూడా వస్తుంది. ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఒక బాక్స్ లో రాసుకోండి. ఈ హెటరోథాలిజం అనేటువంటిది మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా కనుక్కున్నటువంటి శాస్త్రవేత్త బ్లాక్స్లీ అనేటువంటి శాస్త్రవేత్త మనకు మ్యూకార్ లో కనుక్కున్నాడు. ఇది శిలీంధ్రాలకు సంబంధించిన పాయింట్. ఇక్కడ కూడా మనకు ఎక్టోకార్పస్ లో వచ్చింది. ఈ రెండు పాయింట్స్ డబ్బాలో బాక్స్ లో కొట్టుకొని మీరు రాసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటది. ఓకేనా మిత్రమా?
Yes, sir.
Madam, please
Correct.
proceed.
Yeah. And another important is the band shape or irregular shape of chromatophores, reserve food material, mannitol alcohol, laminaria, starch. These are the main important. Okay. Coming to the these characters expected questions to answers. Expected questions these are. Coming to the reproduction. Here reproduction is the shows gametophyte and sporophyte. Both are present. Very important reproduction in this one. You can observe the very different reproduction is there. Both are present. Gametophytic stage is there. Sporophytic, which are similarly alike. The gametophyte is, that one is the haploid reproductive, sexual reproduction. The sporophytic is the diploid reproduction, asexual reproduction. Both are there. Sexual, asexual. Where the gametes are to produce, that is asexual. Where the spores are to produce, that one is the asexual reproduction. Here, in this one, see, these are the completed, the prostrate system. What is the, see, this is the prostrate system and some rhizoids also present. This is the erect system and these are the reproductive organs. 1 second. Yeah. See, asexual and sexual reproduction. Coming to the first one, I'll explain to the first reproduction is called the asexual reproduction. Asexual meaning to spores to produce. The sporophyte produced here, very, very important, two kinds of sporangia to produce. You don't read the total reproduction, how to, in that, not to like that the description. But main important in this one, sporangia to produce two types of spores are produced. What is the spores name? See, unilacular spores and plurilacular spores. Very, very important. Asexual reproduction. takes place by the formation of zoospore formation, that is a biflagellate. The zoospores may be haploid or may be diploid condition. And two types of spores are present. Keep in your mind that one is the plurilacular sporangia and unilacular sporangia. See, very, very important.
Yes.
How many lacular to produce? Two types of lacules, uni and plurilacular. Coming to the first one, what is the plurilacular sporangia? Plurilacular sporangia develops from the terminal cell of the bractlet. It undergoes repeated several divisions to form to the 6 to 12 cells. This one is followed by the vertical divisions. See, in this one, the plurilacular always to the present on the same diploid point. Unilacular may be diploid form or may be celloid. These sporophytes, see, this one is the asexual reproduction, how to form to the unilacular sporangias and multilacular sporangias. See here, unilacular sporangia they're also produced from the apical cells or short lateral branches to produce. The terminal cell of bractlet increase in size and attain the globus or ellipsoidal shape. The diploid nucleus, in this diploid nucleus, divisions are there. That division meiotically followed by, first one is the meiotical division, followed by the meiotic division, resulting in the formation of, see here, 32-64 haploid nucleus are present, daughter nucleus. Each and every daughter nucleus metamorphose into a biflagellated zoospores are present. Each zoospore is uninucleate with two lateral unequal flagella also present. This type of zoospores are liberated en masse through a small apparatus formed into the distal end of the zoosporangium. These unilacular spores germinate and produced what type of plant? Only haploid plant, that is the gametophytic plant. Through the unilacular sporangia, sporophytic plants produced to the gametophytic plants. You know that one the unilacular also sporophytic plant to produce to the gametophytic plants. Coming to the plurilacular sporangia. See, plurilacular sporangia develops from the same terminal cell of bractlet, undergoes to the repeated many transfer divisions after division to form to the 6 to 12 cells. These plurilacular sporangia, the shape is the cubicular structure. 1 second, I'll show it. See, this is the plurilacular sporangia development. See, this one is the terminal cell of bractlet. This is the initial, undergoes repeated many transfer divisions. Repeated many transfer division to form to the 16 to 12 cells. It is followed by a vertical division resulting in the formation of plurilacular sporangia. The plurilacular sporangium contain several cubes. See here, many boxes are there, no, in the picture. Each and every box is the one lacular. Each and every box you can observe one lacular. Here many lacules are present after divisions. That's why the name is called plurilacular sporangia. Each and every cubical cell, this one, arranged in 20 to 40 tiers. The protoplast, each cell transfer into a single you can observe, single biflagellate zoospores, which is all are diploid condition. Plurilacular always, what type of condition is there? Diploid condition. These zoospores are liberated through the apical pore. Liberated from the apical pore, develop in the sporangia. Each zoospore shows two chromatophores, eye spot, unequal biflagella. See, not equal flagella, unequal biflagella which are lateral attached to the anterior flagellum. And anterior flagellum is longer and the posterior one is very short. Anterior flagella long, where the posterior flagella is there very short. When zoospores liberated, they come to rest after brief period of some free swimming germination to produce to the zoospores and asexual plant. Did you understood the plurilacular and unilacular? If any doubt? Students, if any doubt are there in the plurilacular development and unilacular? No doubt? What happened? Another very important here, in the meiospores or development, neutral spores also to produced in the meiotic divisions. After meiospores to another name, mitozoospores or meiospores, another name neutral spores. This question to ask the sometimes where which algae you can observe to the neutral spores in ectocarpus, plurilacular time. After meiospores, another name is called neutral spores. Coming to the another one, sexual reproduction. I think you can understood to the asexual. In the asexual time, two types of spores are to form. One spore name is called, what is the name and one spore? What is the name? First spore is called? First spore name is called the unilacular and second spore name is called the plurilacular spores. Okay, coming to the sexual reproduction. The sexual plant produced reproduction takes place by isogamy or anisogamy. Sometimes physiological anisogamous also. Physiological and the changes of the climate in that time, the sexual reproduction takes place physiologically anisogamous, but mostly isogamous and anisogamous. Majority of species, you can observe the sexual reproduction isogamous, and these are the homothales. Some species, only few species are the anisogamous, and mostly isogamous type is the sexual. Only few species isogamous, just like the homothalism. And so only few species are under sexual reproduction is the anisogamous. Another one, here, main important, the sexual plant produced plurilacular gametangia. You know what is the plurilacular? Which are morphologically similar to that plurilacular sporangia. Haploid gametes are produced in the gametangium. They escape out into water through a terminal pore of the gametangium. Each and every gametangia is a haploid position, uninucleate, and biflagellate is present. Another very important in the sexual reproduction, sometimes isogamous and physiological anisogamous also present. Very important to expect the question in the which in ectocarpus, which species is the physiologically anisogamous reproduction is present. That is called the Ectocarpus siliculosus. Ectocarpus siliculosus, there is a physiologically anisogamy, where you can observe the physiological anisogamous type of sexual reproduction in ectocarpus only. That too, the species name is called Ectocarpus siliculosus. Through the gamete, here, what is the physiological anisogamy? Morphologically, both are the similar. One gamete is the less active and other will be more active. That is the difference in between the the reproductive physiologically aniso. Both gametes, male and female gametes to form, no? One gamete is very less active is there. Another gamete is very more active. less than active gamete behave as the female gamete. Which one is the less active? In this ectocarpus, female gamete is the very less active gamete. That's where the behave as a female. And active gamete as called the male gamete. Did you understood? I think here the female comes to rest early. The active male gametes cluster around. Very, very important. Many times to ask this question also. 1 second, I'll show it. See, isogamous example, Ectocarpus fusilis, Ectocarpus globifer. This is the isogamous type. And this is the anisogamous type. See, in this one, clump formation. Very, very important. I'll explain later. Physiologically anisogamous. This is the most important, very, very important. Write down the notes. In the ectocarpus, the sexual reproduction physiologically anisogamous, or another name is called clump formation. This question also to expect. Which algae to clump formation are there? Which that is a brown algae, red algae, green algae, like that. Sometimes to ask the like that, or which species in the ectocarpus. In the ectocarpus, what type of species to the physiologically anisogamous are common? That is called occur in Ectocarpus siliculosis. The fusing gametes are identically morphologically different. They shows different sexual behaviors are there. One is very less active, that is called the female. Another one is more active, that is called the male gamete. The female gamete soon come to rest in, settle on any one substratum. It's become surrounded by a active male gametes. In become male gametes are attached to the female gamete by their anterior flagella. Where to attach? In the way the anterior flagella. This is called the clump formation. Very, very important. This phenomena, the anchoring flagella contact, therefore the body of the female gamete comes in contact with that of the female gamete, and the fusion takes place. This type of phenomena is called clump formation. 1 second, I'll show the picture. See, you can observe this part. This one, fertilization, this is the female gamete. In this female gamete, to attach to the many male gametes, this formation is called this type of, see, in the middle one is the male. To see in the around, see, around is the male gametes to attach. This one to fuse, this formation is called the clump formation. These are the fuse to form to the fusion remaining male gamete moves away. The zygote is the form. This zygote germinate directly to produce this zygote to directly to produce to the that is the diploid ectocarpus plant. This ectocarpus, a portion of gametophytic plant with plurilacular gametangium. Next one, liberation of gametes from gametangium. The male gametes around the female before the fertilization. That is called the clump formation. That is the most important characteristic features of the ectocarpus. And see, the morphologically, next one, fertilization. Here, fertilization occurs in the diploid. After gamete to formation, clump formation, what happened? This here zygote to form. This zygote fertilization is the form. There is a meiosis after meiotic division, germinate into a diploid sporophytic ectocarpus plant. This is the total germination of the ectocarpus life cycle. Ectocarpus shows a two equal dominant and morphologically similar plant in its life cycle. The diploid sporophytic plant, carrier asexual reproduction, and haploid gametophytic plant, carrier sexual reproduction. Both plants are equal in length of life cycle of ectocarpus. So, it is called isomorphic alternation of generation. Very, very important. The life cycle name is also many times to ask the question, what type of life cycle to form to the ectocarpus? Both are same, no? That's why this is the isomorphic alternation of generation. See, here you can observe the in the total life cycle. This picture is the terminal branch. This terminal branch to produce the plurilacular. After to the spores are to present. And here unilacular sporangia. This is the female gamete. This female gamete to cluster the all male gametes. This picture you can observe. This formation is called the clump formation. This one is the clump formation. And this is the another gametophytic to produce this zoomeiosis. And this one is a total picture. You can observe the sexual, asexual into the life cycle of the ectocarpus. This is the isomorphic alternation generation of the life cycle is present. What is the alternation generation? Here isomorphic alternation generation are there. The sporophytic plant is, you know that one always diploid condition. It's developed two types of sporangia. What is the type? Zoospores are produced in this zoosporangia. Zoospores are produced by mitosis. That is the mitozoospores formed to the plurilacular sporangia. These zoospores in unilacular sporangia are produced meiotically, that is the meozoospores. Mitozoospores germinate a diploid sporophyte. Meozoospores germinate haploid gametophytic plant. The gametophyte, that is the plurilacular gametangia, these gametophyte are similar to the sporophytic morphology. This one is the produced haploid gametangia, and these gametes fuse to form diploid zygote. The diploid zygote germinate to produce the diploid sporophytic plant. In some species, the gametophytic generation also, this one is the reduplicated by the parthenogenesis also. In case, very rare cases, the gametes from plurilacular sporangia. Very rare cases you can observe in this type alternation of the generation or the parthenogeny. This is the total ectocarpus type studies. If we any doubt to ask me.
Okay, my dear friends, Madam has clearly explained about the complete life cycle of the ectocarpus and reproduction of the ectocarpus. At the same time, the heterotrichous condition also clearly explained. So, ఇక్కడ మనం ప్రత్యుత్పత్తికి సంబంధించి మనం చూసినప్పుడు ఏకబిల సిద్ధ బీజాశయం, బహుబిల సిద్ధ బీజాశయం ఏర్పడడం, అంతేకాకుండా క్లాంప్ కనెక్షన్స్ అంటే క్లాంప్ ఫార్మేషన్ ఏర్పడడం అనేటువంటిది ఇక్కడ చెప్పారు. అంతేకాకుండా ఇక్కడ సమసంయోగం, అసమ సంయోగం అనే రెండు పదాలు వచ్చినాయి, మీరు గమనించాలి. అసమ సంయోగానికి సంబంధించి మనం గమనించినప్పుడు నిర్మాణంలో క్రియలో వేరువేరుగా ఉండేటువంటి రెండు గమన సిద్ధ బీజాల మధ్య జరిగేటువంటి సంయోగాన్ని మనం అసమ సంయోగం అని అంటాం. అంతేకాకుండా ఈ అనైసోగం అని చెప్పారు మేడం. ఈ అనైసోగమని తెలుగులో అసమ సంయోగం అని చెప్తాం. అంతేకాకుండా ఇక్కడ ఈ క్లాంప్ ఫార్మేషన్ కు సంబంధించి రెండు పదాలు మనం ఇక్కడ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. శైవలాల్లో ముఖ్యంగా ఎక్టోకార్పస్ లో ఈ క్లాంప్ ఫార్మేషన్ గమనిస్తే, శిలీంధ్రాలకు సంబంధించి ఆస్కోమైస్టిస్ సంబంధించినటువంటి శిలీంధ్రాల్లో క్రోజియర్ ఏర్పాటుకు సంబంధించి దీంతో ఒక ఇది సహా అనుబంధంగా ఉంటుందనేటువంటి విషయాన్ని గమనించాలి మిత్రులారా. దాంతో పాటుగా బెసిడియోమైస్టిస్ కు సంబంధించి ఈ క్లాంప్ కనెక్షన్స్, తంతు బంధనాలు ఏర్పడడం అనేటువంటిది కూడా ముఖ్యంగా మనకు ఈ బైన్యూక్లియేటెడ్ కండిషన్ ఉండేటువంటి ఆ స్థితిని కూడా ఒకసారి మీరు గుర్తు చేసుకోవాలి. దాంతో పాటుగా ఇక్కడ జీవిత చక్రాలకు సంబంధించి శైవలాల్లో కానీ శిలీంధ్రాల్లో కానీ ఏకస్థితిక జీవిత చక్రం, ద్వైస్థితిక జీవిత చక్రం, అదేవిధంగా ఏకద్వైస్థితిక జీవిత చక్రం, అదేవిధంగా భిన్న రూప ఏకాంతర దశలు గల జీవిత చక్రం, ఏకద్వయస్థితిక ఏకస్థితిక జీవిత చక్రం. దీన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే హ్యాప్లాంటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్, డిప్లాంటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్, హ్యాప్లో డిప్లాంటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్, డిప్లో హ్యాప్లాంటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్. వీటికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ తో సహా మీరు రాసి పెట్టుకుని ఉన్నట్లయితే మీరు రాయబోయేటువంటి సిపికే 2024 లో కానీ, లేదా మనకు ప్రత్యేకించి ఈ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ జేఎల్ కానీ డిఏలో కానీ ఈ ప్రశ్న అడగడానికి అవకాశం ఉంది ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తో సహా. ఇవి శైవలాలు శిలీంధ్రాలు ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఒక బాక్స్ కొట్టుకొని రాసుకున్నట్లయితే డెఫినెట్ గా మనం అనుకున్నటువంటి లక్ష్యాన్ని చేరుకుంటాం. ఓకే మై డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, సో దిస్ ఈస్ టుడేస్ క్లాస్ మై డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్.
Sir, one
ఇఫ్ యూ హావ్
second,
ఎనీ
sir.
డౌట్ రిగార్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ క్లాస్,
Sir,
మేడం.
one second, I'll explain another one also. See here in ectocarpus plants, both unilacular and plurilacular sporangia is there, no? Unilacular is a gametophytic stage. And second thing is the plurilacular is the sporophytic body. Here, in case sometimes to ask the same ectocarpus, if a plant bears both the uni and plurilacular sporangia, you can either you can explain to the either is a gametophytic or sporophytic. You can explain to the gametophytic stage is there, sporophytic, both are present. Another thing, ectocarpus during fertilization time, the male gamete attach themselves to the female gamete by the anterior flagella. That is called which one is to attach, long and whiplash type of flagella or short and whiplash and short and tensile type of flagella. And main here long and whiplash. I'll explain to the in the clump formation time also. Okay, during the fertilization time, the male gamete to attach themselves the female gamete by the anterior flagella, long and whiplash type of the flagella to attach the gamete. This one is a very important. Another thing is the unilacular sporangia is called always what type of the sporangia here? Unilacular meaning haploid or diploid? Tell me, what is the unilacular? Is the haploid condition or diploid condition? Only one chamber is present, not here depending the question. One zoospore, haploid zoospore, chambers. Unilacular, only one chamber is there. Plurilacular, many box-like structures. I will explain, no? Many chambers also present. Okay, haploid is okay. But in the depending the question, sometimes the chambers, how many chambers to present in unilacular? Only one chamber. Where the plurilacular is there, many chambers, many boxes are present in that one. Another one, in the life cycle of ectocarpus, meiosis occurs during where you can observe the meiosis division. Main meiosis division, these are the questions I'll ask. The meiosis division, zoospore formation in unilacular sporangia, where you can observe the meiosis division. The zoospore formation in unilacular sporangia type, you can observe to the meiosis divisions to present in the ectocarpus. Okay, these are the expected questions. I'll explain. Did you did you understood? Yes. Another ectocarpus alternation generation also is said to be isomorphic because of the morphological similar between the gametophytic and spore. This question also very important. In ectocarpus, the alternation of generation is said to be isomorphic because of the morphologically similar. Which one is morphologically similar? Gametophytic stage and sporophytic stage. This is the morphologically. You know, one in the gametophytic stage similar to the sporophytic stage. Both are the similar alternation generation you can observe to the in the ectocarpus. Okay, sir. I think these are questions to expected questions from the ectocarpus. If you any doubt to ask me, did you understood? సార్ తెలుగులో అంటే కష్టం సార్, తెలుగులో చెప్పమంటున్నారు కానీ.
ఓకే సో నో ప్రాబ్లం మేడం, ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ లిటిల్ బిట్. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం మేడం ఒక పదం ఉపయోగించారు, కెల్ప్స్ అనే ఒక పదం ఉపయోగించారు. ముఖ్యంగా ఈ బ్రౌన్ ఆల్గేకు సంబంధించి లేదా గోధుమ రూప శైవలాలకు సంబంధించి కెల్ప్స్ అనేటువంటివి ఈ తరగతికి సంబంధించిన శైవలాలు, సముద్ర శైవలాలు. కెల్ప్స్ అంటే ఏంటంటే గెయింట్ బాడీస్, అంటే అతిపెద్ద శరీరాలు కలిగినటువంటి శైవల బాడీస్ ను ఏమని పిలుస్తారంటే కెల్ప్స్ అంటారు. ఈ కెల్ప్స్ అనేటువంటివి మెయిన్ గా ఈ ఫియోఫైస్ కి సంబంధించినటువంటి శైవలాలకు చెప్పుకుంటాం. కెల్ప్స్ అనేటువంటివి ఫియోఫైస్ కి చెందినటువంటివే.
ఓకేనా సార్?
జీవిత చక్రాలకు సంబంధించి కూడా డెఫినెట్ గా ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా ఏం చేయాలంటే మీరు ఒక
సపరేట్
బాక్స్
రాసుకోమనండి
తీసుకొని
సార్.
సెపరేట్ గా ఏకస్థితిక జీవి చక్రం, ద్వయస్థితిక జీవి చక్రం, ఏకద్వయస్థితిక జీవి చక్రం, ద్విద్వయస్థితిక జీవి చక్రం, ఏకాంతర దశలకు సంబంధించి ఇలా బాక్స్ కొట్టుకొని మీరు రాసుకోకపోతే మీరు ఒక మార్కును కోల్పోతారు, 1 లేదా 2 మార్క్స్.
సార్
దాంతో
రేపటి
పాటుగా
నుంచి ట్రై చేద్దాం సార్ తెలుగులో. ఇంకొకటి సార్, వీళ్ళకి ఏం చెప్పాలంటే పిగ్మెంటేషన్స్, ఫ్లాజెల్లాస్, రిజార్వ్డ్ మెటీరియల్,
బాక్స్
లైఫ్
ఇది
సైకిల్స్.
బాక్స్ రూపంలో చేయాలి. నేను ఈవినింగ్ వీలైతే నేను కూర్చొని చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తా. అదర్వైజ్ మేడం విల్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్, డోంట్ వరీ. ఓకే, so my dear friends, this is today's class. So one more important notice, 2:30 after 7 minutes, 2:30 another class, Dr. P
12:30
Manjula.
or 2:30 సార్?
12:30.
You can say 2:30.
No, 12:30. So remaining people also join sharp 12:30. I will wind up the session now. Sharp 12:30 again we'll going to join. Okay.
Yeah, thank you sir. Thank you, friends.
Right. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Right.